So in a typical mount situation, the guy takes us down, gets on top of us, and he wants to hit us. So it's a self-defense situation. First thing and foremost, our head's up off the ground, because if he makes contact with a punch and my head's down, lights out. So our head's up and our guard's up. Because if we can't be fast enough to do anything, we gotta block our face. So Matt starts throwing some punches. We're moving away from the blows and blocking. This is number one. Two, when a punch makes contact with our arm, we're going to extend, wrap, and pull down. The other hand comes up underneath the shoulder, and now we hold them to us. Now, if we turn our head away from the open hand, the punches are less effective for Matt.
Go ahead, try and punch him, Matt. Even if he connects with his head, it's doing minimal damage.
Okay, so he turns his head away from Matt's open hand.
Correct. If I turn the other direction, he hits me, boom, I'm still getting hit in the face. So we tuck in tight to him and turn our head away. Then next, the leg that the arm we have trapped, the same leg, we're going to trap his foot close to our body. So now he can't escape this leg out. Then from there we bring in the other leg as close as we can, and we're going to push up to the sky and push our legs off the ground and roll him over. We stay tight until we get secure position, and we can still throw punches from here. Then we get up and we can either strike back, or better yet, get out of the situation. So one more time from the beginning.
Okay, could you spin around, face the other way so we can see the heel hook?
We're up blocking, he's throwing punches, you stick our arm out, block the strike, wrap, pull in.
Catch and pull the guy close.
Tuck our head tight, block the ankle.
See how he's hooking the ankle there.
Support the ground, reach and push. Tight, push away, strike, get out.
So the reason for the block of the ankle, if Matt goes back on top, and say Gary doesn't block the ankle this time, he just traps the arm. So just go to the trap, and he tries to escape. If he goes to roll him, Matt can extend his leg out to block the roll. So that's why we trap the ankle. So go back. So Gary now is going to trap the ankle. So if Matt tries to post out, he can't, and he just rolls right over.
Very good.
So another effective way to stop the punching is to prevent it before it even happens. So if Matt goes into the mount position, one thing Gary can do, if a guy's got to punch you, what does he have to do? He's got to bring his arm back. So
right.
when he brings his arm back, the minute he brings his arm back, Gary sits up and grabs him. And that's how he brings him down. So now when he's ready, he can trap his arm. So he overhooks the arm, traps the leg. Now it's the same technique from there.
Okay, good.
So ideally, if you can prevent the punch from even happening, that's the best escape.
Okay, everybody, grab a partner. Let's try those first two.
Okay, I've asked the judo class to work on some techniques that I think are real important in self-defense. And somebody getting on top of you and punching you, this is definitely something that happens in fights. And boy, if you let it go too far, a couple punches later, you're just out of the fight. You're just getting beat. One of the things we have to face is when people on the street fight, they fight with what they know, and some of that is what they've seen on TV. With the most popular thing right now in martial arts is the mixed martial arts. This is called the pounding ground, where they just sit on top of you and rain down fists or elbows or whatever. So learning to defend against these common things is real critical for us.
Don't push into me now. Reach for the sky.
Reach for the sky.
Yep, if you reach, just reach up past his armpit. Yep, it's better.
Nice, Kristen. Okay, they're doing the other one here. It's just grabbing him around the waist.
Make sure we practice rolling in each direction, so blocking and grabbing each arm.
That's good.
I had a couple students who wanted to do some jiu-jitsu class, and I don't teach jiu-jitsu. I teach some basic moves, but give them some arm locks to work on, a couple holds, turn around and they're done. I said, what are you doing? They said, well, we already did that. When we do karate, it takes about 1,000 punches before you do it right even, and 10,000 before you're getting it good.
Same with us, repetition's key.
You have to do this stuff over and over and over. It's not doing it once or twice. You got to get a lot of them in if you want it to work.
See, she even key-eyed. See ya.
Yeah, see ya. She gets picked on a lot on her key eyes. She's a noisy one.
You shot the foot in your bridge higher.
Yeah, it's more of a bridge than a roll. So you bring the feet in tight to your butt and you bridge up.
Okay.
And you'll be able to roll them a lot easier.
Bridge.
Yes.
Mate, one more situation from that mount. So you got a guy on top of you. Say he's going to take an alternate approach. He's going to try to two-hand choke you. Go ahead. Number one, this situation is misconceived to be worse than what it really is. If Matt squeezes as hard as he can, it still hurts, but it's not going to kill you. So you have a little bit of time to think. So when this situation happens, don't panic. What we're actually going to do is keep his hands here. This creates a straight line that we can lock his elbows at. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to support his wrist. I'm going to come under and support his elbow. I'm going to trap his ankle as always and bridge and take him right over. As soon as his back makes contact with the ground, the choke breaks free. Then we can get out of the situation. So one more time. He goes to choke.
Choke him hard.
Support, support, trap, and roll. Punch, get out of the situation.